Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a homeschool day in the life video where I just take you through my day as a homeschooling mom of 4. I want to say a quick thank you to Reading Eggs for sponsoring today's video. Reading Eggs is an online resource that helps your child reinforce spelling, reading, grammar, and they have programs ranging from all the way down into the toddler ages all the way up to 13. So if you're a mom like me who has kids that are a wide age range, it is really nice to have an online practice and reinforcement for them to all do. It makes them think that it's fun being on the computer, and it also really helps with their computer skills. So you guys will see more from Reading Eggs as we go through our day, but I just wanted to quickly thank them for sponsoring today's video. We are absolutely loving readingeggs.com. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back for another video. Today we are going to be doing a day in the life, just a normal day, a homeschool day, a gym going day, kids sports day, and I'm sure you can hear it in my voice, but we have all been sick and I am over being cooped up in the house and being sick. So anyways, that's what this video is going to be, just a normal day in the life, nothing too exciting. So we've got breakfast going on. It's about 8 o'clock, but I'm just having some plain oatmeal. There's no sweetener in there, but I do put a little peanut butter on the spoon and then it like melts, and some blueberries, and it's really, really good. I definitely recommend trying it if you're looking for like a more creamy taste to your oatmeal without like buying flavored. It's really good. We got morning chores going on. A very happy dishwasher unloader. So it's almost 9 o'clock now. Morning chores, breakfast are done. I got all the dishes put away. So now we're gonna start our morning time from like our morning basket. I just did a video on these baskets and I love them, but we are going to do our morning basket, so I wanted to quickly show you guys what that entails. So we have our Bible, and each of the kids have theirs with the daily devotional, and then we take some time to continue working through this God's Timeline, the big book of church history. Then we read our read aloud that has nothing to do with history. It's just a fun book that we're reading. And then we are going to do lesson number 7 in our arthropod unit from The Good and the Beautiful. And we're going to do that this morning. And then we will usually take a break. That's when I go to the gym, and then we'll come back, have lunch, and then everyone will do their independent work. So we're all around, even the puppies, and we're going to start our morning time. So this morning we learned about who?
Scorpions.
Well, we're learning about scorpions now, but who did we learn about this morning? You don't have to say his name.
Gene.
Gene who?
Gene somebody.
And what was he?
Entomologist.
From how long ago? What time period? Like the
1800s. 1833.
1832, good. And we also learned that an entomologist is what?
So it studies insects.
And entomology is the study of
insects.
And now we're just going through and we're writing down some facts we know about scorpions. And then we're going to learn some new facts. And this is our science right here from The Good and the Beautiful. It is about 9:45, 9:35. So we're doing really good on time this morning. So now we're just going to finish up our science as a part of our morning time. And then when we get back, they will work on all their individual stuff.
Wait, who turned out the lights? Anybody there?
Hello.
Oh, it's only you. The very charming but sometimes deadly scorpion. There are around 1,500 different species, and you can find them pretty much everywhere.
Remember, write down any facts that you hear that you didn't know.
Has anyone seen my car keys?
Have you read Karen?
So it's about 10 o'clock now, and we are on our way to the gym. I get asked all the time when I do these day in the life videos, like, do I work out at home? Do I work out at the gym? What time do I work out? All that good stuff. So I just wanted to take a second while I'm driving. The phone is propped up the best of my abilities in the car, because I'm not going to leave a camera in the car, and I don't have like an official mount in my vehicle, so forgive the angle. But I wanted to talk about this with you guys because I always get asked these questions. So as of lately, I have been mostly working out at the gym because it is cold in the garage. I usually do about a mix of a few days at the gym and a few days at home in the garage, because with homeschooling that's just a little bit easier. But when it's really cold in there, I am unmotivated to go inside the garage because it's cold and I don't want to be cold when I'm working out. Not to mention like the feeling in my like knees and things like that. I just prefer to like be in a warm environment. And then the next thing is that I have been recently really needing kind of like a break at the gym, and so it just gives me like a little bit of, sorry you guys are like moving around, it gives me a little bit of focus time just for myself, and I'm really needing that right now. And so that's why I've been mostly going to the gym right now. Once the weather is nice, I'll probably go back to doing a little bit more at home just to save myself kind of like it's not far, but it's probably about 30 minutes altogether driving to and from. So once the weather's nicer, I'll probably go back to that. But as of now, I have been going to the gym. Another thing that I have recently changed is, for the longest time I was working out once I was done with school with the kids. And as you guys can see from this video, what I've been recently doing is doing like our morning time, like our group subjects together in the morning. So that would be like our history and our science and Bible and all that good stuff. And then after that, I've been going to the gym and then feeding the kids a snack on the way home, and then letting them do their individual subjects like their math and writing and reading and all that, language arts, once we're home. And the reason why I needed to start doing that was for a couple reasons. And the first one is, for me, as the day progresses, depending on the homeschool day that I've had, and I know that like, if you're a homeschooling mom, you can relate to this. Depending on my kids' attitudes that day and depending on how school went, that can really affect my mental energy level and also my physical energy level. So I was finding that when we were having rough school days, that my motivation to work out was about zero. And I was getting like frustrated with myself, almost like, why aren't you motivated? Like, what's wrong with you, Ashlee? You know better. You need to always make sure that you're, being motivated and so on and so forth. And I just realized that the problem wasn't really within me. It was the fact that I'm only a human and I only have so much mental energy and physical energy to expend in a day. And my kids were using all of that up. And so I wasn't able to give my workouts my all, even when I was still doing them, because I just didn't have that push, like that brain power to say, go heavier or do that last rep. And so it was really messing with me. So that's reason number one. And then reason number two was because I found that if I planned my workouts, let's say for like 3 o'clock each day, and school was taking longer because math was difficult or whatever, I was getting stressed out because I only have a certain amount of time before I need to start taking kids to extracurriculars, that I was giving myself to work out. And so if school started seeping into that workout time, I was getting really just like frustrated and stressed out because I didn't want to miss my workout, but I knew I needed to continue to work with that child. And so it was just a bad combination. And I know some of you guys are probably like, well, why don't you get up really early and work out before your kids wake up? Now that is a great idea, except for my kids wake up really early. So if my kids are waking up between 6:30 and 7 every day, I'm not getting up earlier. That is like, when you plan a workout schedule, you need to plan something that you're actually going to do. And I know that I will not do that. Because even though I get a good amount of sleep, that's when I do like YouTube work. And so getting to bed before like 10:30, 11 o'clock is kind of like my cutoff time. And with that, I'm only getting like 7 hours of sleep. And yeah, I'm just not waking up any earlier. So that's why I've been going to the gym at the time I've been going. And you guys, it has made a world of difference in our homeschool. I can't even tell you. It gives them a little break. It gives me a break. It lets our brains take a little bit of a break. It lets us get out of the house on these like cold, dreary January days. And it's really made a difference in my patience level, in my overall attitude. And I just feel better about not giving myself the scraps of leftover time. So anyways, I just wanted to update you guys on that. It's kind of a new schedule that I'm doing, and it's really working good for me. So if you are in a similar struggle, maybe give it a try. But yeah, gym time is done. Feeling good. Got a good back and bicep workout in, and now we're just having snack. So what do you guys have for snack?
String cheese and crackers.
String cheese and Ritz crackers and baggies, and I always bring a banana and a protein shake. That's kind of like my go-to, and I eat it right after I'm done working out. So we're gonna go home, get started on homeschool, their individual work like I said, and then have some lunch. But the snack, it's 11:30 right now. It'll hold them over. We do lunch a little later, maybe like 12:30 or so. So we'll get like an hour of work done, and then we'll be close to finishing for the day. We made a quick pit stop at Target on the way home, starting to get some spring and summer clothes for the kids. Got myself a little treat. It's just an iced coffee with no sweetener. Making lunch right now. The kids are gonna have the Annie's shells and real cheddar organic macaroni. I have to make 3 boxes to feed them, and then I'll put some vegetables in there as well. I went ahead and started dinner. We're just gonna have like a Mississippi roast tonight with cauliflower on the side. And the kids are working like little angels. The little angels they are, on their handwriting while they wait for lunch. So it is about 1 o'clock now, and the kids are having their lunch. Green beans mixed in with the macaroni. I'm gonna have egg salad because I had some hard-boiled eggs I needed to use up, with half a whole wheat pita and some like green lettuce, and then I'm gonna put that on there. But it wouldn't look very appetizing if I did that, but it's actually really good. So that's what I'm gonna be having for lunch. So right now Olivia is done with her seated work, and so she has come over to the computer to do her reading eggs work. She loves playing on this, and it really, really helps just reinforce those reading skills. They actually have levels for kids all the way up to age 13. So a lot of the online reading programs are for younger ages, and so I really like that they offer things for older kids as well. Each of my kids has a profile, which I will show you guys, but we have been loving this just as reinforcement and some good practice for computer time for her. So one of the really cool things is that every day there's different things that they can do here. So they have different lessons, they can practice their spelling, they can do these driving tests, and they can read these books on here. She always likes to play these because we spend time reading. So today, what did you say you wanted to do?
Spelling.
So she's gonna work on spelling. So we're gonna click on spelling, and then she's able to practice her spelling. So she's gonna click play, and it's telling her what to spell. So she's gonna practice her typing with spelling her word as well. So this is just great reinforcement, and like I said, really fun for them to play and work on.
Do I just E?
Uh-huh.
N.
Mm-hmm. Which is next to the B. Went.
T.
T. Next.
Covers.
I thought when I meant by canvas, like a pot or something.
Put these words into alphabetical order.
There we are.
What part of speech is the word? Drag it into the correct box.
Which sentence uses the word correctly?
So now school's done for that little lady. I'm gonna work on this gigantic pile of laundry while he works on his math. How's math going?
Good.
Good. So it is almost 4 o'clock now, and we are done with school. So now we have an epic laser tag battle happening here. Like I said, I put dinner in the crock pot. Otherwise, this would be when I would need to start cooking dinner. So since I have a little extra time, because dinner is cooking itself, I think we're gonna go outside and play for a little bit and then come back in around 4:45 and have dinner.